I'd like to call to order the Zion Township Board meeting. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Flamini?
Wait, hold up. Did we do that before we call the roll?
Well, you should do the swearing in before you call the roll.
Okay, so before I call the roll, we need to do a swearing in. As I shared with some of you guys a few minutes ago, the election on April 9th, when that takes place, then following that, there has to be an official swearing in of the new township supervisor. It says on the agenda that a swearing in of the Zion Township Supervisor Sherry Neal and the Zion Township Assessor Larry Wicketts. Larry Wicketts actually takes his position January 1st, so he's going to get sworn in December for that. So if I can call Judge George Bridges and our state's attorney Mike Nierheim up to the front.
Good evening, Judge. Mr. Nierheim?
Just so that everybody knows,
Nice to meet you.
Judge Bridges has been a huge mentor of mine ever since I started getting involved in politics. He has always been somebody that I could call on for really solid advice when I needed support for somebody, when I needed someone to give me feedback so that I could make sure I was making the right decision. He has always been there. And every program, every project we've ever had, not only does he call and say he supports, he actually shows up and supports in that same way. Our state's attorney, Mike Nierheim, he's brand new to the job, but I'm really encouraged by his leadership and what he's doing.
Wow, every time I come to Zion, I get a bigger head. Not too long ago it was the mayor, and now Sherry. But in all honesty, this has been my mentor. I watched this young lady. I knew her father very well. I still know her father very well, her mother, her brother, and a sister. And this is, she comes from good stock, but besides that, she's a great person. I mean, every time you talk to her, all she's talking about is the trilateral communities, Zion, Beach Park, and Winthrop Harbor. Her love for this community is just awesome. You just can't fathom how much she really loves this community. So she's always calling and tapping on me, tapping on the state's attorney. Anybody she knows, she's calling. How do you say no to her? What she's talking about is very important. I live in this community, and it's important to me, and so as hard as as much as I got on my plate, I can't say no. And this is an honor for me to come here and to swear her in. It is a blessing she invited me, yes. And I do have to apologize because I swore to two great gentlemen not too long ago. And when I was getting ready to walk out to go home, I thought, let me go in and get my robe. I left my robe. And the reality was that I had left my robe in my car. I swore them in my suit, and I apologize for it. It's okay. I respect these gentlemen. I love these gentlemen. And I came in here and I did that in my suit. And I'm sorry for that. And all I can tell you is that on the note I got, and you didn't put it on there, but when I got the call from the clerk to remind me, Janet, my clerk, wrote on there, and don't forget to bring your robe. She's in trouble. And then, yeah, come on. Judge Phillips, soon to be our chief judge here in Lake County. Did you want to say a few words? He too likes there.
State's attorney.
All right, you up first.
Just keep it short.
Well, because I got to keep it short because I'm in trouble with my wife because I'm at home right now. But I had to come and show you my support and thank you for all you've done for this community in Lake County. And I know you really care, and that's why I'm here. And that's why these guys are here too. So that's as short as I can keep it as a lawyer. But I'm talking now. And Sherry, I'm here because of the heart that you have for so many people. Not only everybody here, but the programs that we have and the support that you have shown and the compassion that you have. Is, I will follow you, Supervisor, anywhere.
Wow.
That's on tape. That's on tape.
That's on tape. Okay.
Just for the record, Judge Phillips is the judge that has just broken down the walls. He started drug court because individuals that had addictions, he wanted to hold them accountable and help them be successful. A veterans court, he just really, really cares about people too. And I didn't know he was coming tonight, so I'm like really choked up and flattered. Both of those guys, I knew he was because whenever I call, he shows up. But I didn't know the other two would be here, and I'm really flattered that you guys are here. Okay, let's do it.
All right. So they want to see you, not me. You know, we gotta kind of. So yeah, you kind of look that way because we want the world to see you as well.
Sherry? Sherry?
Yes. Do you have anybody you want to do the honors? Or you? Okay. All right. Repeat after me. I, Sherry Neal,
I, Sherry Neal,
do solemnly
I
swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
I will support the Constitution
of the United
of
States
the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Illinois,
of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of
the duties of
Zion Township Supervisor
Zion Township Supervisor
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Do you have a minute to stay for what we're going to do next? The next thing on our agenda today, one of the things that we started in the community, one of the teachers, Katrina Wiltsey at Buell Park School, called me and wanted to branch out and have the kids in each of the schools get to know each other, because Zion in our community, everybody's so disconnected in their own silos. Kids at Buell Park that are in the student council didn't know what the kids at East Elementary were doing, didn't know what the kids at West or Elmwood or, I'm seeing one, Beulah, right? Okay, Shiloh, what Shiloh were doing. And so we talked to each of the advisors and we talked to the Superintendent John Elgram and asked if there would be an opportunity to bring together a select number of kids from each of the schools for a student council advisory team. And Dr. Elgram was incredible about it. Katrina Wiltsey worked really hard, and the advisors at each of the schools really stepped over. They signed up to be student council advisors. They did not sign up for all this other stuff, and we have had a blast working together. So, Ms. Wiltsey, would you mind coming up and just sharing for a couple minutes some of the things that we've done? Is she okay?
Just good. I've heard her talk before.
Hello, I'm Katrina Wiltsey. I'm a second grade teacher at Buell Park School and the student council advisor. And I've been doing student council for about 15 years. And we just started this district student council advisory 2 years ago. And like Sherry said, my desire was to bring all of us together since all of our schools were very busy in doing our own things, and I felt that this is a perfect opportunity for us to be able to work together as a team to include our community. And so the first person I thought of was Sherry. I was very fortunate to teach both of her both of her children who are now out of college and in college. And I knew that her energy, her enthusiasm.
Okay, this isn't about Sherry, this is about student council.
No, that's you, but you're a big part of this, seriously. If it wasn't for knowing that she had the same kind of ambition as me, there's no way I would have ever went to her. And as soon as I said, hey, what do you think about this? And she said, let's go for it. And we've been very fortunate to have all the other advisors in our buildings to jump on board and to work on the district initiatives of attendance counts, which you may have seen the banners that our students designed. And we are currently working on the district initiative of Expect Respect and trying to help with the anti-bullying, which you will be seeing next year. That's our big push. We are creating a video and trying to really try to make a difference not only in our schools, but really try to get them out in the community so that everybody else, the parents, the people that reside in Zion can really know that it really is important for our students who are going to be our leaders someday, really step up and be a part of who this community really can really be.
So with that, do you want to, we'll start by calling up each of the schools, the kids, Beulah Park School students, would you come up? And in each of these folders is, we have, for each of the students, we have a certificate of completion as well as a medal that says Student Council on the front and Zion Student Council Coalition 2012-2013. So if you want those for your kids, and would you mind, you guys stand over your, oh wait, let's do individual, let's do a group. We'll do a group picture.
You're getting them all pretty good?
So if you want to introduce each of your kids.
Okay, so we have Francisco Rosales, Carlos Venturia, Alberto Herrera, Sierra Williams, and Trevian Gordon, and Ariel Cruz is not here, unfortunately.
So if you guys want to stand up there and you can give those to them, and I'll bring up the next one. Is Jessica Evans. Would you mind coming up and having your youths come with you?
We've got a couple missing today. Yeah, it was their safety patrol.
Oh, your safety patrol party?
Oh. They were here. So we have Andrew, we have Kristen, and we have Liz.
And there's your picture in there. So you want to hand those to them? Miss Sarah Lee Pierre, if you would come up with your youths. These guys are from Elmwood School. If you want to introduce them.
I have one that's not here because our safety patrol equipment in district goes to Great America today. And one of my members is going to Great America, so she probably is too hot to come over. Because I think they just got that. But we have Jennifer Coverhall, Elena Appreciative Glover, Diana Talaseka, and Elizabeth LK.
Excellent, thanks girls. If you want to give them theirs.
We're gonna take a big group.
Yeah, we're gonna do a group. And then next, Miss Julia Miller from Shiloh Park School couldn't be here, so Ms. Wiltsey will take care of those students. So all the youths from Shiloh Park School, come on up. Just you two? Yeah. Okay. You guys want to introduce yourself?
I'm Joel Angelo.
Also known as Gabby. Not because she talks a lot, well, sort of. Okay. And then West Elementary is Miss Jessica Wright. And the kids from West Elementary, come on up.
All right, we have Kenneth and Michelle Costa, Alex Claus, Sarah Aguilar, Victoria Lake, and we also have Brittany Tweedy and Maya Bridget are going to be with us.
And then Mr. Don Dean. And I'm assuming Mr. Steve Angelos is not here because he had a baby 2 days ago, so. His wife, yes, he did. Your dad,